Sunshine. Today in the studio with me we've got Paulina, who's packing all your beautiful orders. Thank you so much once again for all your orders. It means the world to us here at Sew Me Sunshine. And we've got Lisa in the studio, and she's the one who's put together this video for us today and is behind the camera, and she's the one that does the wonderful cards that come up on the screen that shows you the pattern I'll be talking about and the fabric within the line drawing of the pattern to give you an idea of what the finished garment would look like. Yeah, we hope you love those cards as much as we do, and we're so grateful that Lisa has learned how to do it, and it looks fabulous on the videos. So today we are doing a video about linen. So here in the UK it's meant to be the summer. It's kind of varied between really hot to kind of almost autumnal, but nevertheless we are in summer. So linen is a great fabric to wear during the warmer months. It's one of my favourite fabrics to wear. I actually really like it blended. Now, for anyone that is new to different types of fabric, linen is made from fibres of the flax plant, and the flax plant is seen as very sustainable because you don't need additional water to grow the plant, and so it means that it's more sustainable than other fibres. It's also a natural fibre, so if it's 100% linen, it's biodegradable and recyclable. It's really durable as well, and also you have to bear in mind, if it is blended with other fibres, obviously that does impact on its sustainability elements. So with linen fabrics, because it blends with different fibres, it varies in its weight and the drape of the fabric. It can also, with linen, it can be a looser weave, so it can also be more open weave, so it can sometimes be more sheer and then other times more opaque. And also with linen, because of the type of the fibres, the flax plant fibres, they are irregular and quite stiff, so that's what gives the linen its natural kind of slubs within the fabric. It's the flax plant, so it's just the way that linen is. This is actually a linen shirt, I didn't make it, but yeah, just to show you I love linen. So we have a few of our different linen fabrics we're going to show you today, different types of linen fabrics. Some are blended, some are 100% linen, and we're going to pair them with some patterns for you. And like I said, if you just keep watching, you'll see the card that pops up with the fabric in the line drawing of the pattern that I'll be talking about. So hopefully that gives you a great idea of why we think it's a great pattern pairing. So this is the first fabric I'm going to show you today. This is a Viscose linen blend. So linen blends really well with lots of different fibres, and Viscose linen is one of my favourites, and that's because you get that beautiful drape, which is what you get from the viscose element of the fabric, but it's still really nice and breathable and has that kind of linen texture to it, which is obviously from the linen element. So I feel like you get the best of both worlds with Viscose linen blends. I think they're great fabric for sewing up summer dresses or blouses. And the pattern that sprung to our minds is a newer pattern that is a PDF only pattern at the moment. But if it does become paper form, we'll be really excited to stock it because we love it. And that is the Shay dress by Chalk and Notch. We love this pattern. We've seen it pop up all over social media. We just think with this brightly coloured viscose linen and with the drape to it, it worked really well, made up into a Shay dress, and it'd be the perfect summer dress to wear throughout the summer. And then maybe what you could do is just layer it a little bit when you go into the more cooler autumnal months. So this is the next fabric I'm going to show you today, and this is different to the other one. So it's not 100% linen, it is a cotton linen blend. So because it's a cotton linen blend, it doesn't have the same sort of drape as what we would have seen with the viscose linen blend I just showed you. So it's got a little bit more structure to it, but it is nice and lightweight, and it still has that kind of ability to be a blouse or a dress because of the weight of the fabric. So this cotton linen, we've got in a few different colourways, and this is the rust colourway. And as you can see, the background, it's got this lovely rust colour, and it also has a very kind of mild appearance because they've also used white yarns in the background. And then you've got this beautiful stripe design that has been created by dyeing the yarns, so the stripe hasn't been printed on, it's on the front and the back, because it's been woven into the fabric. So it's a really beautiful fabric, really breathable, lovely to wear. Obviously it's 2 natural fibres as well. And with this fabric, Lisa thought it would look amazing made up into a blouse. And she thought of the new pattern by Sew House 7, called the Regalia blouse, and we've got it in both size bands. And the way the pattern is, it means that you could change the direction of the stripe for the yoke part of the blouse, which I think would look really fun, really unique. And what's lovely about this fabric made up into a blouse, it'd keep you lovely and cool in the summer, but equally you'd be able to pair it with other garments when it starts to get a bit cooler in the autumn time. And like I said, if rust isn't for you, we've got a few different colourways for you. But yeah, really beautiful fabric, this one. So the next fabric I'm going to show you is one of our 100% linen fabrics. So we stock a really big range of different colours of 100% linen fabrics, and they are all washed linen fabrics. So what does wash mean? We get that quite a lot. So with 100% linen fabrics, they can be quite rough in texture, and with washed it means that they have started to soften, so they're not as rough against the skin. Now these fabrics are softened by enzymes, so no chemicals are used in the softening process. Enzymes are used instead, which is more environmentally friendly. That's it, very briefly. And like I said, we've got so many different colours in stock. We've just restocked a lot of the colours that were out of stock, and we've got this beautiful dark green back in stock, which you guys absolutely love, and I don't blame you. So with 100% linen, this is obviously heavier than the fabrics I've just shown you, and also it's just got a lot more structure to it. So it works really well sewn up into like trousers, jumpsuits, or even some linen jackets. And today we thought it would work amazing sewn up into a jumpsuit, and the jumpsuit that came to mind for this was the Zadie jumpsuit by Paper Theory. Now unfortunately Tara has decided to stop producing paper patterns at the moment, and we're out of stock of the Zadie, but you can still get the PDF copy of the Zadie jumpsuits from Tara directly. And we just thought with the linen, because it's such a stable fabric, being 100% linen, it would work really well with that kind of V-neck wrap over element that you get with the Zadie. So as well as having a lot of different colours in our enzyme wash linens, we also have a lot of different colours in cotton linen blends. Now this is a really lovely fabric that's really popular with you guys, and I'm not surprised. So like I said, it's a cotton linen blend. So it has less structure than the 100% linens and is also slightly lighter in weight. But as hopefully you'll be able to see on the screen, it hasn't got that drape that you'd see with the Viscose linen blend. But so with these cotton linen blends, they work really well again for bottom weights or jumpsuits. And a lot of you guys have made trousers and jumpsuits and so on in this cotton linen blend. My mum for one has made the Portobello trousers by Nina Lee out of the kind of turquoisey colour. This is our beautiful corally colour, and we just thought it would work really well made up into a pair of culottes. And one of our favourite culotte patterns here at Sew Me Sunshine is the Nini culottes by Named Patterns. We just think they're a really nice culotte pattern, nice and simple sew, and it would work so well made up into a cotton linen. Really nice summer trouser fabric. And like I said, if this colour isn't for you, don't fear, we've got lots of different colours in stock, and we're always restocking. So if something's out of stock and you're really keen for it, drop us an email and we can let you know whether we're waiting on stock to arrive from the supplier or whether that's something we're going to be reordering and it'll be here within a week or two. So yeah, hope you like this as an inspiration to make yourself some summer trousers. So the next fabric I'm showing you today is another viscose linen blend. So hopefully you'll be able to see it's got that lovely drape because of the viscose content within it. Now as you can see, it's one of our printed linens again, and this is actually one of our See You at 6 viscose linens. See You at 6 are a Belgian fabric company and they bring out small collections throughout the year, and they're on a print and demand. So basically shops like myself will order in advance and then they only print what is ordered. So with these viscose linens that they produce, they're really high quality, very, very beautiful, and I just think their designs are really interesting. So hopefully you'll be able to see on camera, this is a very pale pink colour, and then it's got this kind of rusty stripe, thicker stripe design running through it, and then it's got this bright yellow as well, which I love. I love stripes at the moment and I just think this is really, really beautiful. Now, because of the pale pink colour, depending on how you feel, so all of us here at Semi Sunshine wouldn't line it. However, if you did want a lining, then the viscose lawn in white would work really, really well. So we thought this would look lovely made up into, again, another summer dress. And Lisa thought of the Hinterland dress by So Liberated. It's one of our best-selling dress patterns here at Semi Sunshine. And Lisa had the really fun idea where you could have a play with the stripe placement, maybe have the stripes running one way for the bodice and a different way for the skirt. We thought that would look really, really fun. And yeah, I just love the little pops of yellow with this. It's really beautiful. And if you really like that yellow, we also have it as a viscose linen just in the yellow colour as well, which is really, really fun. Lisa's just grabbing it so I can show you on camera. Hold on. I told you it's really, really, really vibrant. So they also have it as a solid base as well. So with their collections, they pick like a colour palette and just go with it. And I was really excited that they chose yellow for obvious reasons. So if you prefer plain, this yellow, I've never seen a yellow as vibrant as this as a linen blend. So I was really excited about that, and that equally would look amazing as a summer dress. So the last linen fabric I'm going to show you today is again one of our staple linen fabrics that we try and keep in stock in Semi Sunshine. Now unfortunately with this one, this has been really, really popular, but our supplier that we used to get this from all the time isn't stocking it anymore, and so many other suppliers aren't stocking it, and that's because of the price has gone up so much for them to purchase. However, we have managed to buy a lot of stock of it and find some other suppliers, and it's the same price point for you guys, so yay! So we've got some lovely colours for you, including this beautiful lilac. Now with this viscose linen, it's got a higher percentage of viscose to linen, so it's even got more of a drape than the other viscose linens I've shown you. On our website, it's called a viscose linen slub, and that's because the way it's been woven, it really emphasises the linen slubs throughout the fabric. It's really, really soft as well. It's a lovely fabric. Lots of you have used it to make multiple different things. It's really, really versatile. Now today we thought it would make an amazing little cord set for summer, and we thought of the Saguaro set by Friday Pattern Company. We've just restocked it. You guys absolutely love that set, and we do too, and it looks amazing sewn up into this viscose linen slub. You could even use two different colourways, maybe a different one for the top and the bottoms, and that would look really fun, or just stick to the same colour. Now, I should have mentioned earlier, with all linen, it's really important that you pay attention to finishing your seams properly, just because linen does have the tendency to fray. So it's really important to finish off your seams because then it will make your garment last a lot longer. Yeah, so I hope you guys have really enjoyed today's video, and hopefully it's got you really excited about linen season and has got you really excited to sew some amazing garments in linen. Let us know below which one's your favourite. We love hearing from you, and if you've got any other ideas on what you're looking to sew linen with, let us know below. I'm sure we'd all love to hear from you guys. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you soon.